All things have been committed to me by the Father. No. Start up. I praise you, Father. Well, come on, Homer. I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and learned, and revealed them to little children. Yes, Father, for this was your good pleasure. Shit. I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things What things? The things that the Father showed to Jesus, not the God who would have already known them, but to the Son, to whom He revealed the secret mysteries, the secrets and the mysteries. You have hidden these things from the wise and learned, those who would be expected to know. The teachers of the law, the rabbis, the ones who clothe themselves with credentials, ingenuine, because it came from themselves, not from God. Whereas the one who didn't look like anything had secret credentials, because the Father's seal was on him. The secret things the Father revealed to the little child Jesus. Little child, meaning not a mature animal who had passed over and become dead like that, like all human animals become when they pass over from little child to adult and have to learn how to take care of themselves, become these old, wise, learned animals who are equipped to survive in this world. In the world where one has to learn to survive, because that's all one has. So one becomes bound to that voice of instinct, the great serpent that teaches it how to survive. The instinct tells it what to do all the time, all the time. The Son of God, had another voice speaking to him, the voice of the Father, totally unique, completely unique, completely genuine, the same voice that spoke to David and Samuel and Abraham and Noah and Moses and all of the brothers of the Son who heard the same voice. Jeremiah, Daniel, Isaiah, Ezekiel. They all heard the same voice. And they spoke what the Word told them. The Word. The Word of John 1 isn't Jesus himself. It's what lived in Jesus. The Word. Let there be whatever. That is a word. It was the desire of God that something be. So the Word went out. Let there be light. Let there be a certain kind of light. Let there be this. Let there be that. The Word of God was His purpose, His will, what He wanted to be. The Word lived in the Son. The Word spoke to the Son and told the Son what the Word was, what the will was, what the purpose was. The Son himself wasn't the Word. What the Son became, because that Word lived in him to tell him the purpose of the Father, was the Word. The Word lived among us. The Word that lived in Jesus was among them. And then it lived in them. By the time John wrote the words, God hides His Word from those who expect to hear it, because they're whatever. They make themselves whatever position they claim for themselves. Some expert, teacher of the law, pastor, pastored, I call them, minister, reverend, priest, father. All those things very alive in man's world, especially in man's world of his religious institutions. All those things have to be there, because that's all man has. The need to control. So, positions of respect and honor. Positions that can be looked up to and can be reverenced. What a joke. What a joke, because that's exactly what the Son spoke against. Don't even call yourself a teacher, because I'm your teacher. I'm going to be living in you. Don't take a position. Don't take a position of authority or respect among men, that men will look up to you. That's exactly what happened in the first few centuries. That's what this thing devolved into. That's what there is today. Man and his institutions that he needs to have and needs to control for his own sake. It's not for God's sake.